Augie.
Hey.
What's up, my man?
How you doing, man?
Thanks for having us over today.
It's a pleasure. Thanks for coming.
What an awesome spot.
Yeah. We've got a beautiful venue here.
Yeah, Covo, one of the greatest little venues right on Prospect Street here in La Jolla.
Yep.
So cool.
We're really a hidden gem. So
I see a bunch of really fun, decorative, just colorful stuff. Tell me about what's going on.
So what we do here at Covo is we design our menus based on the season. So you're going to find whatever you find here is product that's available now. You know what I mean? So I'm not going to have items that aren't on the menu that should be on the summer. What we're going to do today is I'm going to take a little bit of beans, and you're going to keep an eye on this for me, okay?
You got it, man.
If you burn it, it's on you.
I can barbecue, but I'm going to do my best, man.
All right, so we're going to add a little bit of beans on here. Okay. And really the idea of making this dish, okay, which is one of our popular dishes on our lounge menu, it's our main diver scallops that we saute really lightly,
wow, okay, finish
it with a little bit of a butter.
Okay.
But we're also going to incorporate some beans and things that you don't typically find when you make scallops.
Okay.
I don't know if people make scallops at home. I do every once in a while. But when we make scallops, we use what we call a succotash.
Succotash?
A succotash, yeah. So we'll put bacon, we'll put bell peppers, we'll put corn. In this case, I'm using beans instead of the bacon. So I'm gonna add that. Okay. I'm also gonna add some corn because I need to cook this off.
Beautiful.
And I'm gonna go ahead and give you that and just kind of give that a stir for me.
Okay.
Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid. Get in there. Yeah, don't be afraid.
I'm in there.
There you go. Get in there. Get in there. Get in there. I'm gonna add some peas.
My
and
wife
also,
actually would be loving
we
this.
want to season. You always want to season stuff.
Okay.
So we'll let in that saute for a little bit. When it's done, we're just gonna put it on the plate. It's simple. It's ready to go. We've pre-cooked our beans already.
Okay.
So you're not messing around. Yep. Okay. There you go. You'll learn how to do that.
Let me try that.
Add a little bit of oil, just so it won't stick to you.
Oh yeah, look at that. Exactly like you, man.
Yeah, kind of, sort of, right?
Tell us a little bit about what Covo is all about.
Yeah, definitely.
It's a venue. Yes. I know you guys have some live music Thursday, Friday, Saturday.
Correct.
So kind of tell me a little bit about what's going on here.
Sure. So primarily we're an event center, and we do focus a lot on high-end weddings, corporate events, Christmas parties, things like that. That's kind of our big draw. On the evenings where we don't have events going on, we'll bring in live entertainment. And when I say we bring in live entertainment, we're bringing top-notch players that come in here, and they're doing a phenomenal job. Everything from jazz to Latin music to opera. I mean, you name it, we got it. Awesome. We offer a small menu to go with that, a lounge menu, if you will. Okay. That's very seasonal, and this is kind of where the focus is with the things that we're doing today. So
got it.
We'll do scallops. We'll do flat iron steak. We've got flatbreads. We've got a pizza oven right here in the back behind you, right there. And our flatbreads, we make our own pizza dough. Everything is made in-house. That's another thing. Nothing is from a can that they can pull out of a box. Everything is made scratch in-house.
So that's awesome. I mean, one thing that I noticed when I walked in here, this kitchen is spotless.
Yeah, that's kind of my mom's fault. I'm a little OCD.
I like that.
I've got to have everything clean. My philosophy is this, and this is what I tell my guys: you cannot produce, and it's impossible. You cannot produce impeccable food in a dirty kitchen. The both have to go hand in hand. You know what I mean? So you got to have a clean kitchen first, and then be able to produce beautiful food. So
I love it, man.
That's my philosophy. I've lived with it forever. That's how I'm going to go.
That's so cool. Yeah, I mean, tell me a little bit about your background. I know that you were at the Marine Room. I had met you there back in the day.
Yes.
You were there for a bunch of years, and then how long have you been here, and how long have you been cooking? And talk to me about that.
I like to say I've had the privilege and the honor to have worked with Chef Bernard Guillas. He's kind of my culinary papa, if you will. That's what that's what I call him when I see him. I say, "Papa, how you doing?" And he calls me his son. He took my what I already had going in culinary to a different level. Okay. He showed me things that I had never seen before. I had the privilege of working with him for almost 9 years, which in the French world is like 30 years. Okay. Yeah, I mean, it's intense. It really is intense. It was great, but it was time for me to move on. It was time for me to do my own thing.
Good for you.
And so I did, and I've been nothing but successful because of that.
Okay, so what do we got going on next?
All right, so I've got some scallops, main diver scallops.
Okay.
And
by the
again,
way, I never cooked those at home.
You know, all right,
anyway,
well, you're going to learn how to do that today.
Now.
Yeah, you're going to learn today. So you want to cook them medium rare, and it's okay to eat a diver scallop medium rare. It really is. If it's fresh and it's straight out of the ocean, from the ocean to the table, you're good to go. Okay. So we're just going to put those in there. Okay. Don't be scared. You're good. I got you. I'm here.
No, I know.
Okay.
Wow.
And just like everything else, we season.
Okay.
So just a little salt and pepper.
And as you say, not too much.
Yeah, and you don't have to go crazy with, oh, I want to put pistachios on here, and I want to put raisins. No, keep it simple. You want to taste scallop.
Okay. Cool.
When I bite into a scallop, what do you want to taste? Scallop, right?
Got it.
And see if you can flip those.
So I'm flipping just okay.
Yeah. So okay. So It's a little stuck to the pan. So what's stuck to the pan, see that grease that's right there?
Yes.
The oil that we use?
Drip it down to it?
Drip it down to it,
Okay.
yeah. Drip it down to it, kind of let it get in there. And we're just gonna let it cook a little bit longer because they weren't done yet. So again, so going back to Covo, so we've got it all, we can do it all. We've got a dynamic crew here. Our sales director is amazing, she's phenomenal.
Cruz.
Cruz.
She's awesome, yeah.
You know what I'm talking about.
Oh yeah, I talked to Cruz, yeah.
There you go. She knows what she's doing. She's been in the industry long enough. And of course, Mike, our main investor, the guy's phenomenal. He's really easy to work with. He's like, Augie, you do what you want to do.
That's awesome.
You know what I mean? And so that's what makes it fun here. That's what makes it exciting. And again, we're here to serve.
I know that you guys did the Maserati Ferrari grand opening in Kearney Mesa. 650 people.
Yep.
How was that?
Oh, it was amazing. It was fantastic. Just looking at the combination of the cars and the food put together, it was an art all in itself. You know, it was just phenomenal to watch. It really was phenomenal to watch.
Well, hey man, I want to say thank you so much for having us out.
My pleasure.
And,
thanks for coming in.
Check this out. I mean, why not?
Yeah, I saved one for you.
Delicious. We just came from Covo. What a great time with Augie. I mean, we're on Prospect Street. I mean, it's absolutely amazing. I've been working and selling real estate here for 20 years and it never gets old. I mean, the best part about it is that I am gonna meet Diane up at one of the most beautiful homes that has ever been built in La Jolla. So let's head on up there and take a look.
Hey Mark, how's it going?
Good, how are you?
Good to see you. I got here a little early because I got so excited. The house from the outside looked amazing, so I went ahead and
You just came
wanted
in?
to take a peek. I took a peek a little bit.
Yeah, I mean,
It's beautiful.
This home is probably one of the most beautifully constructed homes that I truly have ever seen in La Jolla. And the ladies that I work with, Maxine and Marty Gallons, they said the same thing. And they've been selling for over 50 years.
Right.
So it speaks
That says a
volumes.
lot,
So,
yeah.
I mean, obviously you saw the outside. I mean, beautiful, custom contemporary. But wait till you see the inside.
Oh, I know. I can't wait. I'm excited.
All right, let's go inside and take a look. Come on. Ta-da!
Oh my goodness! Look at that view. Talk about a grand entrance.
It's amazing.
Wow.
And I don't know if you noticed, but look at this staircase too.
Oh,
That is
yes.
floating zebra wood is what that's
Wow,
called.
floating
Isn't that-
staircase and just kind of just magically, as you say, floating up in the stairway. Talk about this kitchen. Amazing kitchen.
It is ridiculous. I mean, as you can see, it's got the floating island.
Yep.
It's got, you know, the big 6-burner. It's got the Sub-Zero. It's got the Miele.
Made for
coffee
entertainment,
maker.
huh?
Yeah,
Entertain
and then
family, friends.
Yeah, I mean, it's incredible. I mean, when you have a masterpiece like this in a one-of-a-kind property,
Yeah.
you know,
It'll stand out. And
Yeah.
like you said, from the moment you drive up to the property, it just the modern contemporary look, right? And then walking into it, I mean, I literally was speechless. It speaks for itself. The way it's, the location, I mean, the backdrop, you really are living the San Diego lifestyle.
and I mean, to come home to this, you know, it literally is one of those takes your breath away every time you look out.
This view, I cannot get over though. It's got a pool, an infinity pool, backyard made for entertaining.
Yeah,
I could sit here all day, Mark. I could
No,
sit
I know.
here
Yeah, I think it's absolutely incredible. There's a fire pit right here. This is sunken, but what's nice about it, I mean, literally it gave you complete privacy up here on your own kind of like little island area. And then as you look back, I mean, those open up, plus the 20-foot ceilings.
So who's the architect behind this beautiful home?
Isn't it amazing? So it's Edinger Architects. He and his team, I mean, made this masterpiece. It is, the interior design is by Lady Mora, and then it's constructed and built by Augie Construction.
Nice. All right, Mark, thanks so much for this beautiful tour. I now know what my dream home will look like, and I'll start saving my pennies.
Yeah, I don't blame you at all. So, you know, obviously just came from Covo. I had an awesome scallop, and you know, it's such a beautiful day in San Diego. I need to jump in that pool.
What are you talking about? We got to get back to the office and do more real estate work.
No, I think I'm cool.
All right. Oh, no, you didn't.
There we go, baby.
What? You weren't joking.
Lifestyles, that's how we do it.
Oh, Sean.
Hey,
Always rolling up in style.
of course.
I love it.
Hey, so I have a fun day planned for us today.
Yeah, you said casual, but
Oh, I'm gonna take these clothes off, don't you worry, because we have some fun things in surprise. So we always talk about like family houses, we talk about the schools of Carmel Valley
Yes.
because it's the best school district and all these things, but there's actually a really fun and hip side of Carmel Valley, which you're gonna find out about today.
well, I'm dressed for the occasion, so
Let's go.
well, that's better.
I know.
Finally ready for some fun.
Before that though, I have to show you this view. It's unbelievable. This lot's like twice the size of the other ones in all of Carmel Valley. It's pretty special. Come with me.
Okay. Wow, Sean, this really is an incredible view.
Well, what's special about this property is this is over a 17,000 square foot lot. And in Carmel Valley, the average lot is about 6 to 8,500 square feet. So this is double what's normal in Carmel Valley. And then, as you can see, there's no homes behind us. So this house is built on a canyon that will never be disrupted. You can see the new projects behind us, and those projects are as close as they're going to come to this property. So you'll always have this beautiful, protected space out there.
I love that.
In fact, there's a gate in the backyard that you can go like hiking, you can run the trails and all that. So the current owner does that now.
Yeah, and I don't know a whole lot about Carmel Valley, but this is obviously an incredible location, but I passed a couple developments on the way here as well.
This property is in the epicenter of Carmel Valley. So we are close or right in the middle of everything that's happening. And it's interesting because for years, Carmel Valley was just a place where you'd come because the schools are so great, or the houses were bigger for families. But one Paseo that's just down the street, like this project is like closest to it. There's gonna be over 40 shops, but they're gonna be high-end shops. There's gonna be really interesting restaurants. Restaurants that are in other part of San Diego, but they're coming here. Carmel Valley and One Paseo is kind of gonna be the epicenter of North County, kind of like the Golden Triangle in La Jolla or Little Italy. There's these little pockets, but everything's gonna be clustered there. But really high-end, interesting chefs are coming in. There's gonna be luxury apartments, but they're modern, cool luxury apartments, which we haven't seen before to this degree in North County. And then besides that, we have Searsucker, we have Amici just down the street. So let's ditch the kids and have some fun.
Well, I'm not ready to leave yet.
What do you mean?
I love this house.
Okay, well, let me tell you about the house then. So it's a little over 3,700 square feet. There's 4 bedrooms, 4.5 baths, this great gourmet kitchen. There's a family room, a living room, a dining room, 3-car garage on the cul-de-sac on probably the best street in all of Carmel Valley. And then when you look in the backyard at that pool, it's kind of a Hampton-esque style pool, surrounded by grass with red brick. It's a total classic pool overlooking that canyon. This house is awesome and can't be duplicated.
Yeah. Well, it sounds like I could have the family and have some fun.
You can, let's
Okay.
go. The retail stuff's gonna be done this spring, and then the leasing for the really cool modern apartments, that's gonna be in the fall. But there's one thing that I wanted to bring up because this project was very controversial for a long time.
Yes.
People thought it was gonna add traffic. You'd see it on the news for years and years. Kilroy, it took them years to get this approved. I actually think it's gonna dramatically improve the values here because, as we said, like before it was a family neighborhood, but there weren't really exciting things to do here besides school activities. I mean, we're in the best school district, San Diego Union, but adults want more activity than that. So it's really going to improve the values, I think. In fact, I just had a client that specifically said, I want to live within 2 miles of One Paseo, and they came from La Jolla because they recognized how cool it's going to be. And
Wow.
they just closed on a house.
That's incredible.
Yeah.
Well, that sounds like I can have a family and still have fun.
Your cake and eat it too.
Right?
Yeah.
Well, I think, did you bring me one of those bird scooters?
I did.
Okay.
You ready?
Yeah, I wore my bird scooting boots.
Let's go.
Yes,
This
this is what I've
awesome?
been waiting for. But you know, before we scoot away, I have to know what's going on in your world.
Remember the Cambridge 6?
Yes, how could I forget?
4 of them are in escrow, and
Congrats.
they're going to be done in the next month or so. We just got a new listing in Encinitas on Pacific View. Beautiful house, 3,300 square feet. It's great ocean view. Neptune is closing. Remember where we shot Ferragamo? That's closing. Coronado's closing. So it's been the best year ever.
So you're saying you've been really busy and we need to scoot and go have some
We
fun.
need to have some fun because it's been the busiest but best year ever.
Good. Well,
Ready?
let's keep this going.
Go.